still without a win on the road this season. Is that something that worries you?
No, because we've been one of the best road teams, historically speaking. So, and we've been very close, you know. And so, if there was a pattern of us not winning on the road, and you know, we weren't playing well or we weren't close, then I would be worried. But you know, the last 5 road games, we've scored the first goal. And the last 5 road games, we've been in a position to get 3 points. The 4 games prior to this, we were up a goal in the second half. So, you know, I think we're still showing to be a resilient road team, but we just haven't found that breakthrough, the 3-point breakthrough. But I'm confident it will come.
Caleb, how do you think you guys handled the long ball with the common Kennedy, kind of trying to outrun your defenders, basically?
Good at times, not so good at times. You know, they came out with a 4-4-2 diamond, and clearly they wanted Akam and Kennedy to, you know, kind of run the channels and look to get behind Borchers and Ridgey. And I thought for the most part we managed it well and read things well. There were a couple of situations where, you know, Akam and Kennedy found space to run, and you know, we were a bit fortunate, especially late on the one where the foul occurred. But you know, I thought they did a good job of taking away the middle. You know, we had planned all week to, you know, exploit them on the flanks, because whether they played a diamond or whether they played kind of that flat 4-3-3 where they flatten out, I mean, that's where you find space. Chicago has been very organized defensively. Clearly, they prioritize that side of the ball in game planning and looking to stop, you know, the opponent first, and then looking for counters, trying to generate, you know, however they can generate on the attack. And I thought this game was no different. You know, they game planned to kind of stop us, and for the most part, you know, they did. And we could have done a better job of switching play a little quicker and, you know, creating on the flanks.
You dominated possession first half, a little less so second half, and you're missing some key players. What pleased you most?
I think that's why, you know, we'll take this point and file it away. We got a lot of guys out, you know, and it's on the road. Anytime you go on the road, you'll take a point. And also, you know, I'm not sure we deserve 3. You know, when you look at that second half, I thought Chicago was the better team. They put us under pressure, and you know, when things aren't going your way, that's the mark of a good team. You grind and you know, you put the point in the bag and you get out of there. And that's what we did. And I thought the back 4 was excellent. Jake Gleason came up big a couple times, and you know, we really weren't clicking in the attack. Part of that is, you know, Darlington Agby's a very good player, big player for us, and how, you know, we look to play. And Lottie was only available for about 30 minutes. We knew that going into the game. You know, so that's certainly a factor. But you know, we'll take the point. It keeps us moving, and it sets up a big game for us on Wednesday, where we're playing San Jose, and we have a chance to go level with them if we take care of business.
Time for one more.
You mentioned a couple of big saves from Jake Gleason. Talk a little bit about his play and sort of in relief of Kowarski.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've you know, I think someone told me last week we've had 10 guys out, missed, you know, I think it's 39 games now. So, you know, we've been managing that, but I'm real proud of the depth, the guys that have stepped in, and you know, we're not happy with where we're at in the table, but it could be a lot worse. You know, if Jake Gleason wasn't as good as he is, if Zarek Valentin wasn't as good as he is to, you know, replace Alvis. You know, if Jack Mack didn't score in a couple games to, you know, replace Adi, you know, if you know, the wingers, you know, so on and so forth, the list goes on. So we've had guys that have stepped up for us, and you know, it's not always pretty. That second half wasn't, you know, what we want, but that's a part of this season. MLS is when you have injuries, you grind, and you know, when guys are, you know, called upon, they have to step up, and you have to have depth. And our depth's been tested, our character's been tested, and we'll be a stronger team from it.